The City of Johannesburg says cable theft is costing it millions of rands. The CBD has been without power for the past 3 days now due to cable theft, and police arrested 4 suspects in a sting operation early today.
Cable theft syndicates that operate in Johannesburg have been having it easy, damaging infrastructure and rendering the city dysfunctional for more than 3 days. City Power says the damage to the cables resulted from a fire set out during an attempted cable theft on Sunday morning. This affected multiple feeders and load centers at various substations in the central business district.
It is a very sophisticated syndicate. The way they operate, it clearly shows that they know what they are doing. Because they open the main holes in the inner city and went underground through the tunnels which are running on the streets of the CBD. It says a lot that they are specialized in this. They've been doing it for years.
Police nabbed 4 suspects. Copper with an estimated value of 15 million rand was discovered at the scene. It has been reported that the suspect sold it for only 400,000 rand in the black market. The SAPS was then led to a smelting area nearby. This massive smelter houses tons of raw scrap metal. It's difficult to differentiate legitimate copper from the stolen metal as it is all mixed up.
The problem of cable theft is a major one in the city of Johannesburg, especially in light of the significant infrastructure challenges we face in the city. The city has an infrastructure backlog of well over 170 billion rand. That means every ounce and centimeter of infrastructure stolen from residents of Johannesburg has massive impacts. The recent theft of copper cables from the underground streets of Joburg had a massive impact on a significant part of the inner city, plunging most of it into darkness. So that's something that we need to combat, and we need to make sure that there's no space for these criminal syndicates who would steal from the residents of Johannesburg to function whatsoever.
Although power has now been restored in most areas, technicians have been working around the clock to carry out technical assessment on the extent of the damage to the underground cables. Operations at the scrapyard have been suspended immediately, and the police have sealed these premises as a crime scene. More arrests are expected to be made. Colin Limani, SABC News, Johannesburg.